But there's time to move up. Blazers, Jazz, coming up next. Hello and welcome to Saturday night. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well.
Family business. Allie. Thanks. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got John Collins. Jalen Brunson is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Yurt 7 in at center. And for Portland, Robert Williams out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Edwards, and it's ABC in at the point. At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Brunson, and here's Clarkson. Brunson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Markkanen. Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the jumper.
Boy, the mechanics of Markkanen's shooting is just so pure. You feel like it's going down every time he shoots it.
Here's Henderson. Brunson defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Now here's Markkanen. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Offensive board. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. And then it's Collins with the dunk. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Henderson. Brunson defending. Down low. And stolen by Brunson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Markkanen with it. Thybulle picks him up. It's stolen by Thybulle. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Nice dish. And the layup goes down.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
On the wing, Clarkson, guarded by Edwards. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Clarkson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's 7, passes to Brunson. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Thybulle. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Ayton. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Clarkson following the bucket by the Blazers, and he buries his first look.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Williams misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
How about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Now here's Brogdon. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
And the Jazz call time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Fultz is checked in. Goes up on the baseline and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And so it's Utah with it, following the bucket by the Blazers. From 9 feet, it's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And how about what Colin Sexton brings to the table, Doris?
Yeah, when you think about this young guy, he still can be an offensive force. Plays the guard position with a big-time chip on his shoulder due to his size. This guy is always up for a challenge.
Here's Sharp. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Deflected. It's stolen by Brogdon. He's covered by Yurtseven. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Portland, number 16.
And he sinks the second. Utah leading. Pass to Abaji. Outside Fultz. Here's Sexton. Here's ABC. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Fultz gets a 3.
Well, that's where you're trusting the jumper if you're Markelle Fultz. Be ready on the catch, rise and fire.
Brogdon with the ball. Pass to Sharp. Picked it out of midair. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Markelle Fultz in the open floor, capitalizing on the defense's mistake. Nicely done.
Brogdon against Sexton. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Outside Fultz. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Collins, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Fultz. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Pass to Sharp. Harris outside. Over George. Harris misses.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Jazz have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. 1:21 left to play in the first. George outside. Launches a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Now Harris. Outside Brogdon. Soft touch off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Abaji. Now here's George. Outside Sexton. Clock at 6. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton. Nicely done.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Sharp. Deflects the pass. Here's Abaji driving in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Sharp, no good. 1 second left. That one is off. And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And your Trailblazers Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Lauri Markkanen out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Markelle Fultz. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And Yurtseven gets it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Henderson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Edwards can't hit. The Jazz shooting a solid 53% from the floor. And Markkanen with the stuff.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Here's Markkanen. And it goes as the official calls the foul. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Clarkson's checked in for Brunson.
Before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
Here's Henderson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft.
He did, B.A., but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the one guard, he can play the two guard, he can make open shots, he can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Shooting for Utah.
Here's Henderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. The rebound by Markkanen.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the wing on the left. Down low. And Yurtseven gets it to go. Yurtseven's got 7 points for the quarter.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Sharp. Three-pointer, no good. On the wing, Clarkson. Counted from distance. Clarkson's got 5.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
To the inside, Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Clarkson outside, back to Fultz. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." PA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Markkanen. The Blazers making their last shot. 5 to shoot. That shot missing. Achua with some nice D. The Trailblazers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Fultz. Pass to Yurtseven. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Here's Henderson, hounded by Fultz. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And your Trailblazers youth dance team.
Ends up going with a new group.
Youth dance team. Show some love, fans.
Pass to Abaji. Here's ABC. Williams defending. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's ABC. Check by Sexton. Edwards for 3. Pass to ABC. Clock at 4. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Abaji. Releases. George, no good. Right wing. To the left side wing. Ayton inside. Collins defending. And Ayton gets it to go.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time. His teammates, they really have to step up.
Now here's Sexton. 5 points in the game. Here's Abaji. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
2 minutes.
George outside.
First half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Pass to Sexton for 3. And it's ABC with a rebound. And here's Portland. They're on a 12-4 run. Edwards, a pass to Williams. And here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
George outside. Pass to Abaji. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Fires in the triple.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Outside Edwards. There's the triple. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Geert Sevens checked in for Utah. Jalen Brunson comes in for Sexton. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to George. Here's Abaji. From downtown. And it's Portland with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Edwards. Utah with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Black. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 13-point lead. And that's a wrap with the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Jeremy Grant out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's ABC in at point guard. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Here's ABC. Tipped. Stolen by Collins. On the break. Here's Clarkson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Here's ABC. It's stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Brunson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops. Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And it's Thybulle missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Clarkson for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Williams punches it home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Brunson finds Collins. And here's Markkanen. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Brunson. Here's Markkanen. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's ABC. Grant outside. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got rebound number 8 now. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's ABC. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven. No good on that one. So both teams changing it up here. And no luck that time either. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Out to the right wing. Back to Brogdon. They need this. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's Grant. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Outside Sexton. Thibault against Fultz. Outside Sexton. Off the left rim and out.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And here's Brogdon. No good. Collins with the defensive effort. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Collins. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Sexton. 11 points in the game. With the teardrop. And there's a whistle. He'll head to... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Edwards, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Thibault. Here's Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. And Brogdon with the stuff.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
Outside Sexton. Elbow shot on the way. Misses off the right iron.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Highlight reel dribble athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Pass to Abaji. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Abaji. Collins outside. There's the three. No luck on that one. And it's Portland the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter here. He buries it from three.
For three.
He's got 10.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the three-pointer goes.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Back to Sexton. 1 minute left in the third. The three is up. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Sharp. Outside Edwards. Out left to the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Third.
That free throw no good. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Good on the second one. On offense, here's Utah. For three, George. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sharp. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 20 seconds left in the third. Brunson against Brogdon. Right side, Brunson. Pass to Markkanen, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Jazz ball. Jazz substitution. Markelle Fultz. Jazz
Brunson with it. Here's Fultz. Plenty of space. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Markelle Fultz.
Brunson's got his 6th assist of the night. With 1 on the clock.
Well, this is a multi-skilled big man. DeAndre Ayton's passing better than you think it is.
And so it's you.
The Jazz, 82.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
For your Blazers.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Markelle Fultz, Lauri Markkanen out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Jalen Brunson.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Clarkson. Right side, Brunson. 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Now Brogdon. Inside. Ayton. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Fultz. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist. Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Utah.
And he knocks down the first one. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Jeremy Grant comes in for Edwards. Hits both from the stripe. For Portland, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Henderson, checked by Sexton. And here's Grant from the arc. And he recovers it. Pass to Aiden. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Yurt-Seven. Marking it outside. Now Sexton. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Grant outside. To the inside. Here's Henderson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
On the take. Shot's good by Henderson.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Marking it outside. Pass to Sexton. Fires the three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Henderson. Here's Sharp. Launches it. Rebounded by the Jazz. Yurt-Seven's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Well, we know Markkanen flat score the basketball, and right now he's got his rhythm going.
Here's Henderson to the right side. Pass to Sharp. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Yurt 7. Shot from 12. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp to the middle. Williams. Grant. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Markkanen, the pass to Yurt 7. Here's Cooper. Yep, that one's good.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Here's the three. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Here's ABC. Here's Abaji. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Here's ABC. Turnaround Jay. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Henderson. The kick out to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
Williams passes to Graham. Back to Williams. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Lets it fly. Portland, no good that time either. Utah has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. It's stolen. Here's Henderson, and it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Yurt 7's checked in for Utah.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Umer Yurtseven.
Here's Grant. There's 39 seconds left in the game. No good off the back of the rim. On offense, here's Utah. Pass to George. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Looking to end the drought. And Yurt 7 gets it to go.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Lets it fly. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burton, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long and good night, everyone.
I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. This